Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about process creation and automation apps that you can implement in your business immediately to improve productivity and efficiency, make your business less dependent on any one individual, and make your life easier, hopefully. We happen to use these apps ourselves and they've all been invaluable tools in our business, so we're happy to recommend them to you as well. Business owners are always looking for ways to improve productivity, and while there are many different options that can be used, today we're going to focus on workflow management apps to help you with your processes, your data, your tasks and project management, and your automation. These tools can help you streamline your workflow and make life easier. We'll start with Process Street, a great app for creating and managing processes. Then we'll move on to Airtable, a powerful tool for organizing data and keeping track of projects and tasks. And finally, we'll talk about Zapier, my favorite app and an amazing app that connects different apps together to automate tasks. So let's get started. So why is documenting your processes important? Well, one reason is because it allows you to keep track of everything you do in the business and do those things consistently. Creating a process gives you a visual representation of the job you're doing that can be shared with employees, clients, or that you can use yourself. It also helps reduce mistakes, improve efficiency and productivity, which means less time on tasks such as training new staff or answering client questions about how something works. You may have heard this before though, but I'm just one person. Why would I need to document my processes? While it's true that individuals don't necessarily require documentation for their own benefit, e.g. if you're already familiar with how things work, there are other reasons why documenting them might make sense in some situations where someone else needs access or will need access in the future. Perhaps you're working on a project with someone else and need to share the process, or maybe you want to outsource a task and need to provide clear instructions, or you're thinking about growing your business and putting on an extra employee. These are all good reasons to document your processes. If your business is process driven, like most businesses are, and attention to detail is important, documenting your process can dramatically improve efficiency and reduce human error. So there are many different ways to document your processes, but one of the easiest we've found is by using an app called Process Street. This app allows you to create flows, which are essentially visual representations of your processes that can be shared with your employees and your clients. Each of the processes can be executed when needed, and the app guides the user through each step of the process. You can also use Process Street to automate tasks by connecting different apps together via Zapier. More on this later. Apps like Process Street also help reduce the problem of having your processes stored in a long and boring document that collects dust and never gets used. Side tip, I often suggest my clients complete a simple task audit before they start documenting their processes. I personally love Tim Ferriss's method in the 4-hour work week of elimination, which is dropping the task completely, simplification, making the task easier, automation, use tech to automate the task, and delegation, getting someone else to do it for you. This will allow you to work out what tasks are in your business that need to be documented in the first place. Once you're done with your audit, you can start putting together processes in Process Street. All right, on to Airtable. So, if you're not familiar with this app, it's a great way to organize data and keep track of projects. You can create bases or tables, which are essentially spreadsheets that you fill in with information about your business or project, like customer contact details, tasks assigned to employees, and so forth. You can also link different bases together so they automatically update when new data is added or changed in one base. For example, if a customer's details are updated. So this allows you to have multiple views of information without having to manually enter into each spreadsheet every time there's an update, which obviously saves both time and energy. Another benefit of using Airtable over traditional spreadsheets like Excel or Google Sheets is that its interface makes it much easier for non-technical people. The possibilities really are endless when using Airtable. I've used it for client management, task tracking, and project planning. And the great thing about this app is that you can use Process Street apps in your Airtable bases, which means less time spent manually updating tasks and data between systems. This obviously saves a lot more time, meaning no double entry and no missed deadlines or human error. So if you're not familiar with Zapier, it's a tool that allows you to connect different apps together so that they can work together. For example, you could use Zapier to automatically create a new contact in your CRM system, customer relationship management system, when someone subscribes to your email list, or You can send an invoice to your client via email whenever a new job is booked, for example. There are literally thousands of Zaps available on Zapier, which means there's no end to the possibilities when it comes to automating tasks in your business. And if you're not sure how Zaps work, the great thing about it is the company have really excellent guides and tutorials, so even beginners can start quickly. The best thing about Zaps is that you don't need any technical knowledge to use them. You just need to follow the instructions provided by Zapier and understand what you're trying to do. So to wrap up, processes are important because they help reduce mistakes, improve efficiency and productivity, which means less time spent on tasks such as training new staff members or answering client questions about how something works. With tools like Process Street, Airtable and Zapier, there's really no need not to document, execute and automate your processes anymore. So if you'd like some help with setting up and integrating these or other apps in your business, feel free to give us a call or book a free consultation. Thanks for watching and see you next time.